How do you go about measuring customer satisfaction?
The journey of customer satisfaction, I would say, is interesting because it actually opens the door for the other studies to take place. Satisfying customers, especially in this region or in this part of the world, is actually challenging. It's not easy, where, we are getting the top of the top, or the crème de la crème, as they say, out of the services or the products that we get in this region. So in order to understand why, gathering the satisfaction or understanding, getting the insights is not the hard part. It's a questionnaire. We do it in multiple forms, whether in face-to-face survey, or through an online survey, or through a telephonic survey. So the methodologies of capturing the insights, definitely, for example, we have some clients where they say, okay, you know what, we just want to keep it online survey where we shoot it to the mass of the people and we get their feedback. In some scenarios, yes, it makes sense when you have, for example, you are an entity or a service or a product provider where you have a very good and healthy database, as they say, and the occurrence of the transactions or the dealership with the entity is high. So going mass through email campaign, it could be helpful. However, if we're talking about, let's say, a very limited population. So we come and we tell the client that, listen, it might be better if we do it through a telephone where we can probe a little bit, or if the customer doesn't understand the question in a right manner, we have a script at our call center agents where they can explain more about the question. If we're talking about strategic partners, like we have some entities where we make, for example, satisfaction studies for their stakeholders. We say that, okay, for the stakeholders or for the suppliers, satisfaction surveys, we need to do it face-to-face. Because we're talking about strategic partners, for example, we need to understand more in terms of a first face-to-face quantitative through a quantitative survey.